Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. You know, it's always a good time to have a cupcake or some sort of sweet treat, a cookie, what have you. And joining us now is Michelle Felder from the Guilty Cafe in Waunakee. How are you, Michelle?
I'm well. How are you?
Good to have you with us as always. So you always like to bring in something savory and then a couple of sweet things as well.
Yeah.
So let's start with savory. This is the Guilty Grilled Ham and Cheese.
Yes, so it's not your typical grilled cheese.
Okay.
We're gonna put our house-made onion garlic jam.
Is that the secret of the sandwich?
It is the secret.
Okay. How do you make jam out of onion and garlic?
So it's actually like a long day process.
Is
they
it?
start it breaking down the onions and then the garlic, and
Okay.
then they add a little bit of sugar. And
Okay.
It just, the whole cafe smells like onions and garlic. And then you go home smelling it too. You're like,
Yeah.
what is that?
You walk in saying, don't they make cakes here? Why does it smell like onion and garlic?
It's really good smelling though. I mean,
Well, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of sweetness in there as well. then.
Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of bread are you putting it on?
so this is sourdough. We get this from Madison Sourdough, located in Madison.
Okay, great.
And it's got a good cheese on it and some ham.
Okay. Fantastic.
There you go.
Need to crank that up a little bit heat-wise,
Yeah.
or? All right. So we can let that cook a little bit. Now, can somebody order that sandwich at any time of the day, or is it just for lunchtime?
Yeah, actually we serve breakfast and lunch all day. So
Okay.
if you're not a breakfast person, you could get some lunch.
I think a grilled ham and cheese is good. I mean, you have that on croissant or an English muffin a lot of times. People will have something like that. So I think a grilled ham and cheese is perfectly appropriate for breakfast.
And it's appropriate right now with the rain, so you can get it with soup.
Oh, yes.
You wouldn't like that.
Yes. You guys have soups over there?
We do.
All right. All right.
Maybe we made them in-house as well.
Awesome. That's awesome to know. So you also have a beverage that you're going to share with us today. What's
Yeah.
what are we going to be making here?
So this is a pumpkin spice mocha.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So both the syrups, the mocha and the pumpkin spice, are made in-house.
Okay.
So we can control the sweetness and make it as perfect as we want.
Sure.
And then we're gonna add some milk.
Now, do people typically drink this as an iced mocha or a hot mocha?
You could do it either way.
Okay.
I brought it as iced because
Okay.
we don't have anything to steam
Okay.
milk with
All right.
here.
So is it just a matter of adding, what did you add there? Is that half and half?
This is half and half, but
Okay,
you know, we
fantastic.
have other milks and also alternative milks.
Now, is it fat-free half and half?
It's a low carb half and half.
There we go. That's how you can sell that. Love it.
And we'll add some ice.
Very good. Now, I'm very picky about my ice mochas, so I'm putting you to the test today here, Michelle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you looking for more sweet or coffee flavored mocha?
Well, I really like it to be a good balance, I guess. But mostly what I look for is that it's evenly cold all the way through. A lot of times when they make it, they'll kind of throw the hot coffee and stuff in the cup and then just throw the ice on top and then they're done with it.
Oh, yeah.
They don't do what you're doing where they kind of mix it back and forth a little bit. So.
I honestly don't like that when they throw the ice on
Right.
top.
All right, so I'm going to give this a try. So this is the pumpkin spice ice mocha. Here we go. Oh, you have absolutely passed the test on this.
Good.
That is fantastic. I don't know if I've ever had, I have pumpkin spice a lot of things, but I don't know if I've ever had pumpkin spice mocha.
We'll do like pumpkin chocolate bread.
I do.
So it's kind of like that.
Yeah, it
idea
is.
of
It is.
that.
What sorts of other drinks do you guys offer?
So we have other coffee drinks
Right.
like latte, regular drip coffee, but we also have tea.
Okay.
In case there's any people that aren't really caffeine or coffee drinkers.
Sure.
We can have green tea, black
Sure.
tea. We have herbal teas as well.
Sure, herbal teas.
Yeah.
That's good. So there's a drink for everybody there. Let's talk a little bit about the holiday because Thanksgiving is coming up here. So are you offering anything for Thanksgiving holiday this year?
Yes, we are. So people can order directly from us mini pies, regular size pies. We offer bread and croutons, and then
Okay.
the bread that goes into stuffing. So you have
okay.
those options, and also dinner rolls.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
And people just call, place the order, and come pick it up then?
Correct.
That's how that
Or
works.
email.
Okay, email will work too. All right, excellent. Good to know. Let's talk a little bit about, while that's cooking, let's talk a little bit about some gluten-free options because that's something that we're hearing more and more about, not only people with celiacs, but people who just want to be a little bit more conscious of what they're eating. So do you guys offer gluten-free options?
Yeah, we do. Especially for the holidays, we're going to have the gluten-free pies that people can get.
Oh, wow, okay.
Also, gluten-free sugar cookies, which is a really good
Ooh, yeah.
time for the holidays. Cupcakes,
Yeah.
scones. We also have bread that we
Yeah.
make in-house and we use on our sandwiches.
Okay.
So people can also order that for themselves for their, their dinner table, or for croutons, or for their stuffing, which is always a challenge to find.
Right, fantastic. How's that looking?
Good.
That's the moment of truth now. How does that look on the other side? Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. See, I just murder grilled cheeses whenever I make them, because like the first side will be great, or it'll be undercooked, and then I'll put it on the other side for the same amount of time, and then it's black because
Oh.
it's heated up since I last put it on there.
Yeah, my husband always burns them.
Well, you've done this before, so. All right, and we have this kind of positioned with, looks like a brownie and then some sort of cookie here as well.
Yeah, so the sandwich usually comes with either a choice of greens, soup, or cookie.
Okay.
So you can get that choice, and then I just brought a brownie to pair well with your pumpkin chocolate.
Who knew
drink.
that a brownie would pair well with a mocha? I mean, well, very good. I'm going to give this a try because I'm really excited to taste this. Do you call it jam or jelly?
We call it jam.
Jam. So this garlic onion jam.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to try some of this. Ooh, it's really hot.
It's
Wow.
different, but it works.
I've never had anything like that before. That's delicious. I love it. And I don't feel too guilty eating this either. So, well, Michelle, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
If you're looking for a great savory or sweet treat, or just a plain cup of coffee or some kind of specialty drink, head on over to the Guilty Cafe in Waunakee. You won't be sorry. There's more Restaurant Show coming up after the break. Stick around.